when the Antichrist shows up, and I'm still here, when the mark of the beast shows up, and they're telling everybody, you got to put this chip in your wrist or you can't buy or sell, when those things happen and Christians are still here, they're not going to believe that's the Antichrist, and they're not going to believe that's the mark of the beast, and they're not going to believe any of this stuff because we're still here. Because if that's really what that was, he would have already pulled me out of here. And then I've heard some Christians say, and even some preachers, God wouldn't make us go through something like that. And to them I say, really? Why don't you go tell that to the underground Christians in communist China right now who are being by the thousands? Why don't you go tell that to the Christians in Syria right now who are being chopped up into pieces in the streets? Do you think fat, lazy American Christians are better than them? No, they are superior to us. They are willing to worship God and be a Christian when it means they could die for doing it. In modern churches even today, they don't want to preach that. Joel Osteen is never going to preach that. Joel Osteen is never going to say anything that's going to make anybody uncomfortable ever on any level ever.